Hey there, Diane Conklin with CompleteMarketingSystems.com. You know, before we get to the bleeding neck and your bleeding neck and the problem that you want to solve with your bleeding neck, I'm a marketer. So, you know what, most of the time when I do these videos for you guys, I give you great content and then I talk about something. Today I'm going to switch it up a little bit. The Profit and Conversion Summit is coming up in Atlanta, October 19, 20, and 21. And here's me just giving it to you. You should be there. And I could sit here and tell you all the reasons you should be here and that you should get here, but you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to encourage you to do one thing. Check it out. Just simply go to profitandconversionsummit.com. If you don't do anything else, look at what other people have to say who've been to my event. And if you don't think you can gain something, then click off and go to finish what you're doing. But if you do, I would love to have you here. We have just a few seats left, and there are a few souls out there that need to hear this. I want to make a difference in your business so that 2017 is your best year yet. I can help you do that. I've helped a lot of people do it. So check it out. Go to profitandconversionsummit.com. I hope to see you in Atlanta. Now, let's get to, I have red on, so this is actually a great place to start. Do you have, when you are looking for clients and you're looking for business, here's what I want you to start to think about. If you can find people who have a bleeding neck problem that you can help, you'll have people lined up at your door, right? Or finding the right people. So here's what I'm talking about. Imagine that your neck is bleeding, right? It's been slit and your neck is bleeding. What are you doing, right? You're going to have to hold your neck together to try to get some help fast. If you have a solution that will seal that neck, right, that will stop the bleeding, what will people pay for that? What would people do to get to you? They'd be beating down your doors, right? Again, the bleeding neck is a metaphor for what's happening in people's businesses and in their lives. But here's the thing. When you can show people that you can solve that problem that they are having, not only when you solve it do people love you, but they tell everybody. They tell their friends. They tell their family. They tell their businessmen. It goes viral, right? What's the bleeding neck problem that you solve, right? I want you to really think about that for a minute. What is that thing? And if you don't know what that thing is, ask some of your clients that you're currently working with. Ask business people who know you. What's the thing I do better than anybody else? What's the thing that if you had a challenge in your business that I'm the one person, the first person you would think of and the one person you would come to, right? And here's the thing. It's not, well, you're a great coach. That's not a bleeding neck, right? So think of it as your superpower. Will be another way. We'll do. I'll actually talk about that. But what's the bleeding neck problem that you solve? And then figure out a way. Is there a way for you to not only capitalize on it, but do something to become that, right? So jokingly, somebody made a comment the other day about somebody was intimidated by me. And I laughed because as somebody else said, you know, I think you're just a cream puff. But here's the thing. I said, wow, I should go get the Intimidator.com. Right? And my mind does that all the time, like when those things happen. So like I had somebody call me not too long ago, the doctor of direct response. Wow. And guess what? The URL was available, so I went and got it. I haven't done anything with it yet. But if there are things like that that people are constantly saying to you, that's your bleeding neck. That's the bleeding neck that you can stop the blood. So I want you to think about that. What is that thing or two things? There's probably not more than three. When you can articulate them and you know what they are, watch out. You'll have more business than you can handle. More business than you can handle. If you don't know what your bleeding neck problem is and you want some help, then you should come to the Profit and Conversion Summit because I can help you figure it out. I'm pretty good at that. Pretty good at that. Might even be one of my bleeding necks. I'll tell you when you come to the event what mine are. Okay, check it out. ProfitandConversionSummit.com. Hope to see you there. I'm Diane Conklin. Until next time, don't forget, live every day with gratitude.